Well, KRQE News 13 anchor and reporter Deanna Sauceda is a woman of many talents. And we know this, not only dancing and, of course, her fabulous news skills, but she is also a remarkable artist. And beginning tonight, Deanna's fans and art buffs can see her work up close and personal at the Off-Center Community Arts Project. Good morning.
Well, good morning.
I love having you here.
It's always fun to be here. And it's really close to home. You know, my desk is like, 20 feet over there,
Just
so it's
20
good.
feet away. Well, the thing is, a lot of people don't know. I mean, they haven't walked through our halls or seen your amazing artwork, but it is so impressive. So let's talk a little bit about your journey as an artist.
Well, my journey actually started with Off-Center. Off-Center is a community art space at 9th and Park.
Okay.
And just a fantastic group of people. There's a teacher there, Dave Blecha, and a group will meet on Tuesday or Thursday afternoons, 1 o'clock, and Dave takes you through the paces of how to become an artist, and it's just fantastic. And then this space is very different because it caters to a lot of unique populations: homeless, indigent, fine artists, and also people with special needs or disabilities.
So nobody's left out.
Nobody's left out, and everybody elbows in and works side by side, and it is a beautiful space with fantastic people.
So whether you've had no experience or you've been doing art all your life, you fit in.
Exactly.
And that's what's so special. Let's actually take a look at some of your artwork, because I can't talk about it without giving some visuals. I mean, absolutely beautiful. You've kind of adorned our set with some of your work, and this is, tell us a little bit about this piece that we're looking at right here.
Well, this is actually an exercise that Dave takes us through, and that is you go back and you look at one of the masters. This is a Picasso, and you do that. This is graphite on paper, and what you're working with a lot here are values, trying to get your darks and your lights. And this took a long time to do that. This is Butterfly Maiden. And this was from a portraiture class that I took. Community, some of our UNM continuing ed classes, fantastic teachers here in town. So there are a lot of great teachers. And then this actually was the product of one of my continuing ed classes. This is sunflowers that I took a picture on Santa Monica Beach, and there they were, and I brought it back and did it. Well, there's my little dog. That's Puzzle.
Oh, I love that dog. Okay, well, obviously your mediums vary. Do you have a personal favorite?
For me, now this is sumi-e.
Okay.
This is Japanese brush stroke.
Oh my gosh. And
I really love sumi-e a lot. But right now what I'm doing is I'm working in nudes, which we didn't get to show here.
Okay.
I'm working with oils now, and also with pastels, which are very similar to oil in a lot of different ways, because they blend and color the same way. But it's just, I love it. I love it. And we have a really great show coming up.
You do indeed. Let's talk a little bit about that, because it's a wonderful exhibit, and a lot of people are going to be able to see the art up close and personal, as I said. So tell us about this.
Well, what this is again, it's through Off-Center.
Okay.
And the number of artists that gather during these kind of groups with Dave Blecha put on shows occasionally. And this one is going to be really challenging in the sense that we had huge canvases.
Okay.
We did, I think we have some of those pictures of these canvases. These canvases are about 5 foot by 2.5 feet wide.
Oh my gosh.
And what we had to do was we had to show the progression of work to try to fill that canvas, and it was very challenging. There are probably about 10 artists there, and they'll also have their backup work, and it is beautiful, beautiful work. Everything from paper work to oils to acrylics, and really beautiful treatments of these canvases.
And it gives people a chance to see the work in progress, literally, right? I think that's fantastic. And whether you've been a connoisseur of art or you're just kind of getting into it now, there's, like you said, there's something for everyone, whether you're the artist or the person going to buy the art. That's what's so special about this. Could you tell me, did you actually, growing up, were you an artist? I mean, was this something that just kind of came upon you, or what happened?
I grew up in a household of artists.
Okay.
You know, there were always supplies around, and it was just part of who we were. Really didn't do anything for a long time seriously, and then went ahead and decided, I'll do it. I'll do it.
And it worked out.
And had some very influential people in my life who were really helping me out with that, and I'm very thankful for that. I want to see, did we actually get any of those pictures that I sent in? I don't know if we did or not.
I don't know.
wanted to see if they had them.
There? I'm not sure if they're up there.
No?
I don't think we got them yet. But we will still have an opportunity at some point to show them, because we really don't want anybody to miss out on seeing the work. And speaking of the work, what other works of art are going to be on display at the exhibit?
Well, we'll have the big canvases, but then all the supporting pieces that go with that. So we'll have watercolors, and we'll have oils that are smaller scale. And then we have a couple of artists who are doing beautiful things with paper.
Oh, wow.
And just incredible work that you will see. And these are gifted artists. A lot of these artists established in the community.
And you said even the framing itself is something special.
It really is. I didn't realize the power of framing until I went out and had to frame everything. But each piece can either be brought to life or lost in a frame.
Yeah.
And it's really important that when you do get a piece, that you think about the framing and really say, do they work together? Does it really heighten things? You know, the puzzle picture.
Yeah.
That picture really demonstrates what framing can do.
Well, it's great, and it's something for everybody to think about that they might not have thought of before. Now, let's talk about where Off Center is located so everybody can come on down.
That's right. This is called The Away, Mountains, Rivers, and Canyons. It is tonight is the opening. It'll run through the 31st.
Exciting.
And this is at 808 Park, so that's between 9th and 8th on Park, right near Java Joe's.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Deanna. It's so good to see you. I love having you here.
I hope everybody comes out tonight.
Yeah, and everybody can catch Deanna every weekday at noon on KRQE News 13. You don't want to miss that. And coming up next, we are cooking with Hotel Andaluz, and French toast is on the menu. Don't miss it. Yep.